Good afternoon. This is the Wishlist live stream on Icon Redesign. Hello. Hi. You people watching. It is so good to be back for another week, and I decided, why not let's just do the Wishlist and this week's weekend stream on the same day? Why not? Because I find this to be an incredible idea. No, but seriously, it's just awesome to be able to line up dates like that. And yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of different things for WWDC this year. There's going to be a lot of hardware, a lot of software. There's going to be a lot of things. And I think there's more things than previously we would have guessed. So what we're doing on this stream today is basically, hello everyone, what we're doing on the stream today is basically, we're going to talk about, and you can contribute if you're in the live chat right now, if you're watching this live, you can type in the live chat what exactly you want to see and we can all discuss. But let's go down Central Avenue and online. We are back online. Yeah, it will be 30 seconds before anyone sees this because this is, well, basically all live streaming tech. There we go. Hey, we are back so far. So it took a little bit of a power cycle. It took a little bit about the tinkering with the Wi-Fi router and modem. Tinkering with everything. I did that really quickly, and hopefully, sorry about that, but I have no idea how it just died, because I'm pretty sure it's not my Wi-Fi, because my phone is on Wi-Fi no problem, everything's on Wi-Fi no problem, and I think it just crashed. I really think that it's my Windows machine that just get crashed. It's beautiful. Like, this is just beautiful. Yeah, but never rely on the Windows machine. That's my advice to you. Alright, so let's get back to whatever we're talking about. It is WWDC 2021. So today, remember before we got rudely cut off by Bill Gates and his beautiful PC, we're talking about what we're expecting of WWDC 2021. So, we're going to have iOS 15, we're going to have iPadOS 15, tvOS, watchOS 8. We're going to have macOS 12, which apparently, according to you guys, is called Monterey. And some new hardware, including the brand new MacBook Pros. So, a lot of things are happening. For those of you guys just coming back, I do have to apologize. I don't know. This is apparently a Windows problem. My Wi-Fi is not dead, but Windows just kind of, didn't want me to stream something related to Apple. It's all Windows, alright? Blame Bill Gates. Blame Redmond, Washington. I could have streamed this using a Mac, but there's a lot of things going on my Mac right now that turning on OBS is just the worst. OBS just sucks up a lot of RAM, sucks up a lot of memory. That is just the absolute worst app. But it's the only app that works just like how I wanted it to, so OBS it is. So let's see. iOS 15, there will be notifications. So apparently there's going to be a new notification style. Now, again, if you want to talk about what you want for WWDC 2021 on Monday, do it in the live chat. I would love to hear about it, and we'll talk about it. But yeah, iMessage is going to have new things. iMessage is just some more WhatsApp Signal related features. It's going to be more of like a social network. But I think it's more of, alongside that, it's going to be more of just like advanced chatting features. And for iPad OS 15, of course, there's going to be a new home screen. So, of course, app library is going to come to iPad for the first time. App widgets are also going to come to the iPad home screen. There is something huge in the works for iPad OS, and I'm pretty convinced of that. Well, because of the new M1 enabled iPad Pro. It's gonna be capable of doing a lot of things, and Pro apps are coming as well. Pro apps like Final Cut Pro, like Logic, all of these different apps like Xcode, they are apparently coming to iPad. It's basically confirmed. Ooh. But yeah, also a ton of accessibility features, including that really cool Apple Watch cursor. And yeah, watchOS 8, it's blood glucose monitoring that goes with iOS 15's food tracking feature, so it goes hand in hand. It's a little easier for users on iOS 15 and watchOS 8 to track their health better than ever. And finally, we're going to see a bunch of MacBook Pros. We're going to see the redesigned MacBook Pro. Not only will they get rid of the touch bar in favor of traditional function keys once again, but it's going to come in 14 and 16-inch models. It's going to come with an M1X processor alongside the return of the SD card slot, the HDMI slot, alongside, of course, USB 4, and the headphone jack. So yeah, lots of exciting news, and wild card, there might be a very colorful MacBook Air. Yeah, 14, 16. And then OLED touch bar is going to go. Apparently those MacBook Pros could have mini LED, but that's unsubstantiated, and we have no idea if it's actually happening this year. And with Apple Silicon on the Mac, you could expect that MacBook Pros could get that yearly update that we all wanted. And so new features are going to just come in faster and just come in at a higher pace. It's kind of like how last year in November we got a MacBook Pro, and that MacBook Pro is apparently on its way out. It'll probably be offered still on the Apple Online Store and Apple Store locations worldwide, but no one's gonna buy that over the 14-inch, I believe, because it's just gonna be drastically new. So yeah, MacBook Air is probably gonna come in different colors. Hi, Brendan97. He's a mod on our Discord. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. over there. Go get some sleep. But yeah, I don't know, man. Should Apple introduce a CF Express Type A slot instead of an SD card slot? Because I've been told that SD cards are still the premier card option. I actually have no idea. Optimize Pro apps for touch. Okay, so that's a lot of things, but I'm actually most excited about the Pro apps on the iPad. Also, happy Pride Month, everyone. I hope you're enjoying yourselves so far in this month of June. It's this beautiful month of June. And yeah, happy Pride Month, everyone. But as we're talking about Pride, we also might want to talk about this new iPad concept by Parker Ortolani, right. This looks like exactly what I had in mind when the rumors came out that the iPad Pro is going to get Pro apps. Look at that. It's very touch friendly, but of course when you mouse over, it's going to turn the cursor into a rectangle. And then you can select, and then you have the library on the left, the playback preview window on the right. You have the timeline at the bottom. It's a little more spaced out, so it's also optimized for touch, but it also means that a lot of things are going to be a lot more compact. I actually like it this way because I feel like it's a better use of space. On this kind of compact display, it undoubtedly would come to the 11-inch iPad Pro. It's not going to be restricted to only the 13-inch. So honestly, this is one of the best. This is truly one of the best concepts I've seen so far. And I think Parker has a few more concepts in the pipeline. Do rights for 9 to 5 Mac. But all of that, I just wanted that. I really wanted... Ooh. Well, he didn't make this. Yeah. So we have a lot of iPad Pro, and then about Steve Jobs. But yeah, Final Cut Pro, this is black. Yeah, look at that. So this is, I hope they'll do that for Xcode and Logic as well. It's just, it's very Apple-like. Well done to Mr. Ortolani. Alright, MacBook Pros. So let's see. The 14-inch MacBook Pro is supposed to replace the still selling Thunderbolt 3 port Intel 13-inch MacBook Pro. The M1 MacBook Pro will still be sold until Apple announces the M2 MacBooks. Yeah, makes sense. Also, too, it's not going to come with M2. For those of you that have any sort of idea with iPhones, you're right, you know that they don't release an M2 in the middle of the year. They release it at the end of the year when it's like a direct cycle up. So this is like half a step from like the Air to the Pro, right? So it's not going to be the M2, it's going to be the M1X. But hopefully they will fix the display issue. Of course, iPhone OS is also going to come with a new design. So it's this design that we have bits of since iOS 13, but going to be realized from the looks of things completely in iOS 15. So you can see that there's no obvious title bar border. There's the edges are kind of pinched in, so you can see it's more centered and kind of floating above the background. Yeah. And then we have a bunch of accessibility options, and really it's just a much more improved version of accessibility, because usually we don't have much pointer support. It's coming to the iPhone, it's coming to the Apple Watch, and then there's also an accessibility studio where you can create your own. So it's kind of like the Shortcuts app, but for accessibility widgets and features. Yeah, but let's see. MacBook Air, MacBook Air 2021. There we go. I'm not the best at typing. But yeah, it's going to come in multiple colors. It's going to look like an EPC. It's going to have a white keyboard. It's going to have a few ports. MagSafe, apparently it's coming back to both the MacBook Pro and the MacBook Air. It definitely sounds like it. But yeah, it looks nice, but I'm personally not the biggest fan of the white accents. Do you think iOS 15 will get Big Sur icons? It certainly seems like it. It seems poised to happen, especially when there's a UI overhaul that looks like this system-wide. So they're just really hiding something, in my opinion. They're just really hiding something. Yeah. It's going to be a big release for the iPad, but I think it's going to be a big release for iOS, iPadOS, all the forks in general. Yeah, but I don't think it'll necessarily come to the iPhone the same way, the exact same way that it looks like on a Mac. I think what's going to happen is that it's going to take away some of the detail, and then you'll get it on your phone. So it's going to still look like it's a little bit shadowy, a little bit little bit 3D, but it's not going to be as detailed as it is on the Mac. So expect to see some lost detail on the iPhone. It's not going to be one-to-one. iPhone and iPad. And then Apple Watch, you get further down the pine. Pine. But yeah, I've always had a soft spot for Big Sur's icons. I've always liked them. I think they're doing something really creative with the app icon metaphor. And it's just great. It just looks great. They look really, really cool. And yeah, the design in Big Sur kind of complements it really well. So yeah, I really, iOS is really long overdue for a visual overhaul. I think that iOS 15 and iPadOS 15 is going to be that huge opportunity for Apple to kind of update what iOS is going to look like. Especially when a lot of these boring iOS icons are starting to show their age. I mean, it's no longer 2013. I think icons can have a little bit more flavor, but I don't think that they're gonna so some of these app icons have elements that are poking out of the squircle border. I think these are gonna be gone on the iPhone and iPad. I legitimately don't think that these are going to be on iPhone and iPad. So, yep. Well, man, I think there's a rhyme or reason why they did it on the Mac first. It's because they have to have the visual metaphor. So first of all, of course it's a big release. It's a big tech release for macOS as well, because there's a lot of underlying technologies that allow Apple Silicon and ARM-based processors to run well. And those ARM-based processors can run iPhone and iPad apps. I think some visual congruency is great. But that also means that not too much work, at least compared to past years, is being deployed onto iOS. And that's understandable because with Apple, there's always been people just switching teams around just to work on different projects, different OSs. So this is nothing new. But yeah, Big Sur icons will most likely come to the iPhone, iPad. You'll still see the 3D. You'll still see the much more detailed app icons. But in my opinion, it's going to stay with the squircle. You aren't going to see any apps that has elements poking out of the side. So yeah, what's next with macOS 12? So first of all, macOS 12 is going to be released, I think, developer beta, of course, during WWDC. I think later in the fall as well with the new MacBooks. I think the new MacBook Pros will get macOS 12, no problem, of course. But it's going to be a later update, so they'll have to stick with 11.5 for now. But yeah, macOS 12, there isn't going to be too much that's new about macOS 12, especially when last year is such a huge release. But I think apps like Minds, I think apps that you have on iPhone and iPad this year, they're health related. I think they're going to come to macOS. But technologies wise, I don't think a lot is going to change, right? Because it's right after a big ARM release, a big visual overhaul release, and I really want that to happen for iPhone and iPad. I think that, yeah, sure, there's a lot of things that iOS simply couldn't do. I think there has to be some sacrifices in design to make it legible, but I think you can operate a lot within that corner. But macOS 12, there isn't a lot to discuss, at least when compared to last year. watchOS 8. So there's going to be a Mind app. There's tips and contacts that are on the way. There's many, many more apps likely on the way, and they're going to try to cut off the iPhone from the Apple Watch even more so than they do right now. So not only in App Store, probably you can also do some functions like resetting your watch, right, and then just becoming more independent from the main iPhone. So that's a good thing. So it'll be available against watchOS and iOS, and then there's different mental health apps, different utility apps like tips and contacts, but unfortunately I don't think I'll be using those apps very often. You know, I'm a person that doesn't really use the Apple Watch for anything besides notifications and the time, so for me the Apple Watch doesn't really have much of a use. But I think tips and contacts is going to be important for people that use their Apple Watch a lot and can't really pull their phone out. I think having that option to check your tips. Tips is, I think it's kind of BS. You can just Google tips online, right? You don't really need how to learn, really need how to use Apple Watch and watchOS. I think contacts is more important. It shows you more email, iPhone, mobile phone information, including FaceTime options. But again, it's going to be supplementary. It's not going to be able to perform all of the tasks that an iPhone can do. So, and also the Apple Watch is hemorrhaging apps ever since it launched. I think we've reached a bit of an equilibrium where we kind of figured out exactly what we're going to use the Apple Watch for, and that's fitness tracking. We're not really going to use Twitter all that much. We're not going to really use Instagram all that much. What we're going to use is just light apps that don't really have just so much density, so much information, because the Apple Watch just isn't a great device on that. So yeah, that's the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch has never really excited me, besides the fact that the Apple Watch Series 4 happened, and that was awesome, with the bigger display, better digital crown. But yeah, all of these updates to like new generations of Apple Watch have been very, very minute and incremental, that I don't really see any reason for, not just me, but for like, you know, people with the actual budget to even buy those watches yearly in the first place to upgrade, because like it's really just like one or two features. You get like slightly better blood oxygen meters, you get always on displays if you're coming from a Series 4. It really is just way too similar. It doesn't justify anything. Yeah, the M1X and the Apple Watch, man, I don't think it's gonna happen. But yeah, they did put an iPhone 6S like processor in the Apple Watch Series 4, and that was in 2018, only 3 years after it debuted on the iPhone 6S. That's why the Apple Watch Series 4 is so fast. Well, at least back when it first came out. Right now, it's just kind of middle of the pack, but still a very, very capable watch. But I don't think anyone's pushing it that far. Yeah, I've been noticing a lot of shampoo ads in the sidebar. I don't know. Have I bought lots of shampoo? I don't think so. Yeah, like I don't use that much shampoo because I get the liter bottle of Head and Shoulders, and I just use it for like half a year to a year. I don't really use it all that much, such that I would have to buy a new bottle every week. So I have no idea, frankly. Isn't S6 a variant of A13? Well, let's take a look. Apple S6. Processor. There we are. Big little chip are based on A13's energy efficient Lil Thunder cores at 1.8 gigahertz. Like the S4 and S5 also contains the W3 wireless chip. The S6 adds the new U1 ultra wideband chip and an always-on altimeter and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. So yeah, the Series 6 has some resemblance to the iPhone 11 Pro in that the processor is loosely based on the iPhone's processor. Any new AirPods features? Well, I'm not sure, because currently AirPods are pretty robust. I don't really see the need for even more AirPods features. I think it would work well if it's a better fitness device, but I'm not going to put too much stake on the AirPods giving too many different features, because we already have switching, we already have auto reading of messages. I think they'll probably expand that to notifications if they want to do that again. Hey Brian, I'm doing well. How are you? Yeah. But yeah, the AirPods are they're really just headphones. I don't expect too much out of these headphones right here. BridgeOS 2.0 provides a secure enclave. Yeah, that's a T2 chip. Yeah, but it's a lot of different processors. It's just a little hard to keep track of sometimes. It's actually pretty fun. Yeah. Contacts, tips, mind. Yep. It's gonna be that on the 8th release of watchOS. Anything really special. Certainly not something that's like, oh, it's going to be a killer app. Not quite the case. Brian asks, thoughts on John Prosser's leaks? You're going to have to be more specific here, because he's leaked a lot of things. John Prosser. Let's see. M1X Mac Mini. Right. Oh, I almost forgot about the Mac Mini. This looks cool. Even though I think blue, this color scheme is a little tacky. But look at the I.O. So I don't think that this is correct, because, USB-C ports are not going to be that close together. It's going to be impossible for you to plug in anything else. So there's a power button. Presumably the same midnight connector for Thunderbolt USB-C ports, 2 A ports, a gigabit Ethernet port, and an HDMI port. It's pretty nice. I would appreciate it more if they add an SD card slot. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it's the first time in a while now, in a couple of years, that I could see this being someone's very first primary desktop computer. They don't have to buy anything else. They can just use this as their computer. But yeah, pretty cool. And apparently it's gonna be much more slimmed down due to how small the M1 or M1X. I don't know what they decide to put in there, but yeah, it's gonna be much smaller. There's gonna be more heatsink, so you can push the Apple Silicon processor a little bit further. Yeah, it should definitely be more spaced out. This is a little tight. It's not gonna look like this on the final product. Yeah, iPhone 13. Do you want to see iPhone 13? Because I want to see iPhone 13. There's the diagonal cameras on the regular 13, and I think, yeah, I don't know what's the point of having this diagonal update. Sensorships, maybe it has more space for that sensor. Who knows, actually. Yeah. This is the new Mac Mini concept. The blues, look at that. Basically, what the iPhone 13 is going to look like. I actually have no idea why that Apple logo is flipped. Let's double check. Oh yeah, it's flipped. Yeah, usually the Apple logo is going to face the other way. I genuinely couldn't tell you. Also, Boot Camp, it's all on Microsoft. If they don't allow Windows 10 on ARM to play ball with Mac M1, it's not going to happen. Anything else you people want for WWDC? Or from WWDC, rather. Okay, but we have some time left. I think we've talked about a lot about WWDC. Now, just as a bit of an announcement, I would begin production on the WWDC Supercut video right after the event. So it's just going to happen right after the event. I'm going to be watching. There's not going to be a live watch party for this event because time is of the essence. And so I kind of want to make sure that I deliver the Supercut video in a timely manner. So yeah, there's not going to be a watch party. I'm just going to start on the Supercut production right after the event. Okay, can Windows enable x64 emulation on ARM variants of the OS? I actually don't know, but it's kind of trivial to do, but the instruction sets for it to run well on ARM, it is a whole different matter altogether. So if you want to run x64 apps, I don't think it's going to be the hardest thing in the world, but I don't think it's going to run particularly that well either. Yeah, the USB-C ports on this render do look like vent grills. Look at that. All right. So some of you want my impressions on the Samsung mascot, on the Samsung Assistant. I'm not gonna search on Twitter because it's gonna flash me a bunch of Rule 34. Samsung Assistant girl. Wait, is her name like Sam? Oh boy, I'm right looking at. It's right there. Granted, it's not something that YouTube would frown at. Oh boy. Let's see. The sun. It's all the sun. and you wonder why I don't search for Samsung Sam on Twitter. Oh boy. Can I even click the images tab? I feel like I would get demonetized immediately. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can I don't know. I'm pretty out of the loop. I know that this character exists. Samsung created this character in collaboration with a studio, of course. Let's see. Visual Arts Production House, Light Farm. Yeah, I don't think I can scroll any further because I'm not sure if Neuromeem has Do they have those not safe for work posts on there? But I mean, it's a nice looking character. It looks like a character that you would find. It doesn't look out of place in DreamWorks animation. I would just say that. Alright, presented a series of 3D renders. Oh, yeah, there's going to be more images. I'm going to scroll very, very carefully. I don't know. It's just like a generic, attractive female character. Like, I don't have any strong feelings about the design. I'm certainly not one to speak on character design. Well, I do a bit of character design, but I'm no expert on it. But it's like, it's generic, it's likable, she's attractive, and that's how she secretly gets you to buy Samsung products. Yeah, look at her flashing the Note 21, and then the Galaxy Tab S6, and then the Galaxy Book, and the watch. Alright, so let's read, because I'm kind of out of the loop. So, this is Brazilian Visual Arts production house. They presented a series of 3D renders of a virtual assistant dressed in a black Samsung Galaxy shirt, posting them to its website and Facebook page. And then in the renders, the character struck various poses and held Samsung devices. And then, following the viral popularity of the character, the posts were removed. Wait, there's a test video? I feel like I can play this. Okay, she just looks like a Fortnite character. I don't know if this reminds you of Fortnite, but it does remind me of Fortnite. It just looks a little bit stilted, a little bit cartoonish style. See, Lifeform created a character referred to as Sam in collaboration with this company, a marketing company that is a subsidiary of Samsung. As of June 1st. Oh, so Samsung is kind of involved, but Samsung did not officially announce or acknowledge the character. So what I'm thinking is this is probably like for later, like they'll probably launch it during, the summer when like the kids are all out of school and having their summer break. Yeah, it's not for public use until a later date. I don't think. No, they didn't publicly announce this character. Yeah, so I thought this is like a Samsung ad, but it's not. It's just a model. Fun fact: this isn't official. Some beautiful firm, I don't know why they have to add the word beautiful to it, but whatever, named Light Farm, did it on their own volition with zero commission. Don't expect to see her in actual ad. So I think this is like a pitch, right? It's like, oh yeah, Samsung, please approve what we have in mind. So she isn't even like a real Samsung character, because I can totally see this as something Samsung would do. Samsung! What the hell are you doing? Confirm the character. It's just the memes, the viral popularity, the not safe for work artwork. It's begging for you to take advantage. Yeah, I agree with you. It does look like it's straight up stolen out of a Pixar movie. Yeah, it looks very Pixar-like. The only thing missing is that dump truck of an ass and basically bigger eyes, for lack of a better way to put it. Yeah, it's just the character. It's not an assistant. I don't know why. The character's title is assistant, and it's probably just marketing. So it's gotta be used in like a few ads, and then they'll probably retire the character. It's probably used for one campaign. But I mean, like, Samsung, what the hell are you doing? Use it. Man. At Sam the Yellow Optic. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. But technically, I don't know. Copyrights are weird. I won't do it, but probably someone else already has. Well, you can't really own a hairstyle or like a general vibe, basically. I don't know. You can definitely create like a very similar character. I don't know. They got people talking, but I don't know if those talky talk translates to actual unit sales. Wait, there's a model? There's a model of this character? Wait, why are the files even public? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I probably can't scroll here because spread is going to be literally... You know the pun I'm going to make. I'm not going to make it here. Yeah, if they just made Google Assistant the default virtual assistant, there won't be so many people who love a fictional character. Yeah. It's not good company image to use the assistant that have tons of Rule 34 images flowing around. I mean, like, people love that. People love that. It's just goodwill at this point, alright? I'm a marketing student, so we talk a lot about goodwill, and just when you embrace the memes, you sound friendly to the consumer, right? Of course, you can never acknowledge the Rule 34, but everything else is basically fair game. I'm just saying. Just let the character, and then just let people be people. Alright, just never publicly acknowledge it. Never publicly say that, oh yeah, we've seen some unsavory replies. Just never talk anything about that. Just bask in whatever 15 minutes of fame that this character gives you. But I think we love Craig more than we do Sam here. Mispresenting as a virtual model officially from Samsung. 5,400 retweets, 72,000 likes. So like it's just like a complete fabrication. Yeah, and then and then it's horny posting. Jesus. Yeah. What Good Gamer said. The irony is, after this, people are going to defend Bixby and saying that it's better than Siri, when in actuality it isn't. Bixby is like, right? There's Google Assistant, which is at the top spot. There's Siri. Alexa is slightly better. And then 60 feet under, there's Bixby. Alright? It's just not a good virtual assistant. But I will say this. That's what the power of marketing does to you, people. You know? Give them an attractive virtual character, because apparently lots of people are down bad during these challenging times. Right? Give the people what they want. Oh, boy. Oh, no. I don't think I can scroll down. Oh boy, this is like playing Minesweeper with the YouTube monetization system. Classic. It's beautiful. Yeah, please don't make Craig Rule 34, alright? I think you're legitimately creepy if you make Rule 34 of a real person. Don't do it. Don't do it. I think it's legitimately creepy. Alright? Icon does not condone this. Alright? I do not condone this at all. Do not do that. Oh, man. But yeah, that's... everyone is so down bad. Man. But yeah, she's reasonably attractive. But that's also all... characters. But yeah. That's how you sell phones, people. WWDC. WWDC. What's coming in like 36 hours? Ooh, yes. No. I don't want to give anyone any ideas. Do not. Alright, so I've been told to check Creativity Studio on our Discord. Let's see. Yeah, please don't be not safe for work. Oh, ooh, wallpapers. Ooh, that's awesome. And we have shades. Not quite my style, but it's awesome. Look at that. So you have like different colors, different lighting effects, translucency. It's awesome. I don't use the San Francisco font, but I mean, beautiful. Yeah, I think it's pretty beautiful. It's quite lovely. If you want to take a look at that, you can click the link in the description. It'll take you to the Discord. Yeah. It's pretty nice. You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh boy. Still Samsung Sam. You people are so down bad, man. Ah, there we are. Hey. I'm just gonna staple this on OBS real quick. Look at this. This is a masterpiece. It's beautiful. Yeah, looks pretty nice. Not quite my style, but hey, I like it. I really do like it. It's very cool. Super nice. All right. Why is this happening? Wait, let me. Okay, let's see if I can. Let me just scout ahead, just to see if there's anything unsavory I can't show on here. This might as well. Oh no, it's just it's actually just pretty vanilla. Oh, it's just memes. Yep. Yeah, but yeah, I can definitely see that's not. Wait. Do we have a Craig section on our Discord? How did I not notice? Let's see. Craig. Here. What? Craig Ferry poster. Show what? You people, man. You can't do this. You can't do this to Craig, man. Craig will replies. Yeah, he does reply to emails, certain emails. I have not seen Craig. Well, hashtag Craig, the channel on the Discord. What? No! Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna cut you guys off. I was going to show some Discord wholesome Keanu Chungus 100, but you guys are not letting me do this. You can't do this to a real person, man. What else? I have that window turned off, don't worry. IMDb page? Oh yeah, of course he does. Social media. Yeah, he wouldn't want social media. Oh, this is cursed. Look at this. It's just Craig. Poster. Hey! Don't we all? I think I bugged out Discord. That's great. Yeah, I think I just crashed Discord. It's awesome. Can't handle the Craig. Oh, yep, it's busted now. Anyway. There goes the monetization. On the stream. You people, man. Oh, I can't, as much as I would love to, I can't show the Discord, man. I can't show it on stream, you guys. It's awesome, but I can't show it on stream. You're just gonna have to look for it yourself, man. Oh boy. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Oh. So that's it, basically. Alright. Yep. It was fun, but that's basically the end of the road here. WWDC Supercut coming most likely the same day. I'll edit it until I have to go to sleep. I'll make sure that video gets uploaded, and then I won't be there during the premiere. I'll put it up as a premiere, but I won't be there because by then I will have not slept for like 20 hours. So, yeah. Wait, the original MacBook Pro is 15 years old? Yeah, 2006, yeah. Yeah, that's right. But yeah. Next video is going to be the Supercut, alright? That's the plan. I don't really have anything else planned for the next couple of days, and then after the Supercut, I'm going to work on a big project that I have the script for a while. I'm going to work on a big project. I think you guys are going to like it pretty much, but oh my god, you people, the horny posting, man, you know? Like, I love the Discord. I would love to show it on stream, but you know Susan, man, alright? I'm working under the thumb of Susan, alright? Like, literally, I'm being fed because of Susan. So, you know, you guys are gonna have to let me get lunch, man. Let me get some food, man. Let me put food on the table. Yeah, but yeah, we need more Craig. We need more Craig. We need more Craig. Yeah, you'll get more Craig. You'll get the Craig you want very, very soon. But yeah, I'm gonna end the live stream here because I got other things to work on today. But yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's been hell of an afternoon, basically. I'm very, very excited. Oh boy, no wonder I was peaking. Oh, I apologize. I was peaking way too hard at the mic. OPS, man, I hate you so much. I'm sorry about that. It was OBS. But yeah, I got things to work on, and yeah, I'm sorry about the microphone volumes. It's just not helping. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get that done very, very soon. In fact, I'm just gonna start immediately. But what's not fun is that it runs into one of my Zoom sessions that I literally cannot get out of. So I'll try to. I can probably start editing on time. Probably. But I don't know. All I can promise is ASAP. I can't really promise much else. But yeah. Yeah, like, you guys, alright. I'm gonna make a deal with all of you people. You guys, like, if you want me to show some Discord on the stream, just make sure, like, it's kind of clean. So, I can keep doing this while, not getting struck down by Susan Wojcicki. So I can eat. All I ask is I have the ability to eat. Alright? I'll show it. I'll show it. But not anything that gets me demonetized. But yeah, that's about it. That's the live stream. Sorry for the peaking mic issue. It's always been buggy, and yeah, I appreciate you guys letting me know. But yeah, that's the end of the Wishlist live stream. If you want to see the supercut as soon as possible, if you want to get that link when YouTube is kind of ignoring you people, go to the Discord. Link is in there. And also hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, hit it, and to get all the notifications on time, hit the bell, right? Go to Discord, make sure you allow notifications, and hunky and dory. So yeah, that's it for the live stream. I'm just gonna go off and do something else now. So without further ado, I'm just going to leave now and end the stream. Goodbye.